From our Center for the Arts studio, this is your Eagle News Update. I'm Paul Murray.
And I'm Ingrid Schmidt. Thanks for tuning in.
Many students hope to do some traveling in their time in college, and the Study Abroad office helps make it a reality. AUTV-20's Bex Hunter has the story.
AU students can travel to and study in countries all around the world through AU's Study Abroad program.
If a student is interested in adding a travel experience to their education, they come into this office, they make an appointment, and we have a variety of programs available to them.
For many students, studying abroad is their first opportunity to pack their bags and leave the country.
Traveling without your family for the first time could be really scary and terrifying, but using your resources and being able to rely on your friends and the professors that did go along on the trip was really beneficial.
Studying abroad allows students to meet new people and experience different cultures, all while earning credits.
I really thought that it was going to be an awesome opportunity for me personally because I am Irish and I have such a connection to my Irish heritage. And so when I decided to come here, my dad was instantly like, you have to go on this trip, and being able to take that class and learn the history behind the country was super beneficial, and so it allowed me to gain a deeper appreciation of where I came from, as well as see places that are relevant to me and my family.
Students have the opportunity to apply for grants and scholarships to help pay for the trips.
Sometimes students get worried that they can't afford it or they can't figure out how to make it work, but there's lots of options out there.
Students believe studying abroad is a great opportunity that everyone should take part in.
Definitely study abroad. It's a really good experience and it teaches you a lot and you get to meet people from everywhere.
From AUTV-20, I'm Bex Hunter.
Candles might not be allowed in student dorm rooms, but one student on campus has an idea that could give Yankee Candle a run for its money.
Ashland University senior David Grimm smells pretty good most of the time, but he smells even better since he started making candles in the basement of Clayton.
So I was going back home Thanksgiving break, and my dad's birthday lines up with Thanksgiving break. So I go into town and I'm like, Dad loves candles. He burns them in his classroom all the time. He's a teacher at a high school, so it works out good. So I go and I buy a candle at this local shop, and it was 20% off, but the original price was $24. And I was like, I can do this cheaper. I was like, this is expensive.
It started off as a hobby, but now it's in the final stages of becoming Grimm's Fire Tales, a full-fledged business. There will be 6 scents of soy candles, each with their own unique story.
So basically each candle has, I think it's like 4 or 5 primary parts to it. So the first thing you need is a container. That makes sense. And then you need wax, a scent, and a wick. And that's basically the entire candle. Now this one I also have a color that's optional, very optional. Not everybody does it. Some people are throwing around names like Grimly Lit and different variations of Grimm. And I was like, well, I might as well go with something simple. So I went with the Grimm Fire Tales because I was like, that's a good play on words. And then I was like, well, if I'm going to go with it, that's a good niche. Make a story with each one.
David has heated the wax to about 185 degrees. And he's going to pour the scent into the wax.
My philosophy on it is I want to be able to give back in a sense with this. Like I want this to be obviously something that makes me money. That's why capitalism's here. It's to inspire people to want to better themselves and better their situation.
From AUTV-20, I'm Caitlin Moore.
We're going to take a quick break. Don't forget to stay tuned.
And we'll give you a look at the men's baseball team when we come back.
From our Center for the Arts studio, this is your AUTV-20 Sports Break.
It's more than a college TV station. It's award-winning, student-made content.
It's the latest news in sports.
It's talking to campus.
It's reaching out into the community.
It's real-world experience.
It's AUTV-20.
Collegian just gives all of us here at Ashland great opportunities to spread the word about what's going on here on campus, but it also helps us so much in our professional careers.
The Collegian let me become very involved as a freshman. It helped me develop my people skills and how to form questions to be a better reporter.
It's just a great way to get involved.
Welcome back to your Eagle News Update. Spending 21 years in the same job isn't always easy, but for Ashland University's baseball coach John Shalley, he has picked his spot and left a great mark. AUTV-20's Noah Clunan has the story.
The Eagles have been one of the top baseball programs in Division II over the last 20 seasons, and much of that success comes from the man at the helm, manager John Shalley.
Really nice guy. Man, I've heard he's been here for 20 some years, and that just made me really want to come here because I knew he was experienced.
The Ashland University baseball program didn't realize they had themselves a great catch when they hired John Shalley in 1998 to become the head coach of the baseball program. But since then, he's gone on to become the winningest coach in school history.
Selling point was winning. He showed me that we had been to the World Series in 2002 and 2006. He said that if you come here, we're going to get you a World Series ring.
He recently surpassed the 1,100 win mark in his career, making him just the 7th coach in Division II history to reach that mark.
Well, it means I've been around for a long time. That's one big thing it means. But yeah, it helps me to reflect back on all the great players we've had over the years. And
under Shalley, the Eagles have made 14 trips to the NCAA tournament and have advanced to the World Series 4 times. But what separates Coach Shalley from other coaches?
Is attention to detail. It's the littlest things that you don't even think of that he really picks up on. He's always been a numbers guy. He's in the office trying to get better every day.
we teach fundamentals. We believe in the little things. The difference between good teams and great teams are the little things.
For WMFD Sports, I'm Noah Clunan.
There are many services to consider when choosing what religious life to attend on campus. Catholic Campus Ministries is one of them. AUTV-20's Renee Borcas sat down with the leadership at Catholic Campus Ministries to see what they're all about.
Catholic Campus Ministry and the Newman community at Ashland University sharing their faith together through services and other activities. At their weekly Newman night, they come together for a meal and practice their beliefs.
Newman nights, they're kind of divided between academic style ones, or we'll have like a knowledgeable guest speaker come in.
Maybe some kind of speaker or some kind of event that really helps us grow deeper in our faith and, learn more about what our faith looks like as we transition from high school through college and into our adult life.
Not only do they provide opportunities for students to practice what they believe, but they also offer leadership and real-world experience.
I do a little bit of everything. I do a lot of the office work. I run the social media accounts. I order food for Newman night, and then I lead our leadership council. So I'm a paid intern, but then we have 5 other leaders who help and have different positions, and I kind of oversee all that and help wherever I can. I'm also really involved in planning for Newman nights.
Catholic Campus Ministry and the Newman community hosts Mass every Sunday at 9:30 p.m. in Upper Chapel, and then they also hold the Newman nights on Mondays at 6:30 p.m. in Lower Chapel.
I got involved with Newman my freshman year. I came to Mass on campus and they said, hey, we have Newman nights on Monday. So then I came and I've been going ever since.
If anybody is Catholic or interested in becoming Catholic or not even Catholic at all, to come and check out what we're all about.
For AUTV-20, I'm Renee Borcas.
That is it for this Eagle News Update. Don't forget to follow us across social media at AUTV-20.
And remember to check out other award-winning Ashland media like the radio station, and tune in every weekday morning from 7 to 9 to the Early Bird's Word on 88.9 WRDL.
And pick up a copy of the student newspaper, The Collegian, across campus, or visit them online at au-live.com.
That's it for this Eagle News Update. I'm Ingrid Schmidt.
And I'm Paul Murray. Thanks for watching.